Okay, let's unpack this.
Let's do it.
Today, we're diving deep into getting that, absolutely perfect pro-level paint job on an RC car body.
Uh-huh.
And we're focusing on a real classic, the 1983 Tamiya Frog. Specifically, that iconic two-tone look.
Yeah, the pink and white is legendary, but tricky.
Exactly. Anyone who's tried masking those big, curvy white sections knows the pain, right? Using regular tape.
Oh, yeah. Paint bleed, fuzzy lines. It can be frustrating.
Totally. You end up with something a bit, well, not quite show quality. I've been there.
We all have.
So our mission today, explore some better ways. We're talking advanced masking, like liquid mask, and this interesting hybrid method to help you get a finish that really does justice to the frog.
Right. And it's fascinating how the pros tackle this. They almost always lean towards liquid mask.
Like that paintable, peelable stuff.
Exactly. It's like a rubbery coating you apply. It's main strength. It just conforms perfectly to complex curves.
Ah, unlike stiff tape.
Precisely. It flows into every tiny contour, creating this seamless barrier. No gaps for paint to bleed under. That's how you get those super crisp, clean lines.
Okay, that makes sense for precision, but what about efficiency? Is it faster for big areas like the frog's body?
Oh, definitely. Way faster than messing with loads of tape strips. Plus, when it dries, it's semi-transparent.
Right, I've heard about that.
Which is a huge advantage. You can draw your design on the outside over spray fill.
The protective plastic layer.
Yeah, and then you can actually see through the dried mask on the inside to trace and cut your lines accurately.
Clever.
And removal is clean, too. Usually peels off in big sheets, no sticky mess left behind.
Okay, but before we even get to the masking, prep work. It's always crucial, isn't it? What's non-negotiable?
Absolutely foundational. First, wash the body thoroughly. Warm water, dish soap. Get rid of any mold release agent.
That invisible stuff that stops paint sticking?
Exactly. Skip that and you'll get flaking paint, guaranteed. And handle it only by the edges after cleaning.
Got it. What about scuffing the inside? I hear mixed things.
The strategic scuffing decision. Okay, so scuffing lightly, maybe with Scotch-Brite, can help some aerosol paints bite better. But you absolutely must avoid it if you're doing translucent colors, candies, or chromes. Any scratch, no matter how tiny, will show right through.
Ah, okay, so it's not just preference. It depends entirely on the finish you want.
Critically important planning, yes.
So, body's prepped. Now applying the liquid mask. Best way to do it, tools.
Right. You can use a wide, soft foam brush. Try not to introduce bubbles or even spray it on if you have the gear.
And how many coats are we talking?
Usually 3 to 4 good, even coats.
Yeah.
Let each one dry fully. It goes from milky looking to sort of semi-clear.
Patience is key then?
Ideally, yeah, let it cure overnight for maximum toughness. And for cutting, you need an extremely sharp 911 hobby knife. Dull blade means ragged cuts.
Makes sense. Okay, this is great. But thinking specifically about our frog, that pink and white, how do we combine techniques for that specific job? You mentioned a hybrid method.
Yes, exactly. Here's where it gets interesting for the frog. You combine tape and a liquid mask.
Okay.
Step 1. Use a good quality, flexible, fine-line tape, like Tamiya's masking tape for curves. Lay that down precisely where the pink meets the white.
Defining the color break.
Exactly. And here's the crucial bit. Firmly burnish the edge of the tape that the paint will hit.
Yeah.
Press it down hard.
To seal it perfectly.
You got it. Then step 2. Apply your liquid mask, say 3 or 4 coats, right over that fine line tape and the rest of the big area you're masking off.
Ah, I see. So the tape defines the super sharp edge and the liquid mask quickly fills the large area.
Precisely. Best of both worlds. Sharp line, quick coverage.
Brilliant. Now, paint order. I feel like there's a strict rule here for clear bodies.
Oh, absolutely. Non-negotiable. This is a core principle. Always paint darkest colors first, then lightest.
Why is that?
Well, think about it. You're painting the inside of a clear shell. The clear plastic itself is your final gloss coat on the outside. If you put a light color down first, and then spray a darker color over it on the inside.
The dark color will just completely block the light one when you look from the outside?
Exactly. It optically overwhelms it. So for the frog, you paint the pink sections first. Let it dry completely.
Then peel all the masking, tape and liquid mask?
Yep, all of it comes off. Then you spray the white, covering the whole interior, including back in the pink you just sprayed.
Okay, covering the whole inside. Which leads to the final step, right? The backing coat.
The crucial backing coat, yes. After your main colors are down, you spray a final coat, often white or silver. But white works for the frog over the entire inside surface.
What does that do?
2 things mainly. It protects the pink and white from scratches from the inside, and importantly, it makes those colors look much more vibrant, solid, and opaque from the outside. Really makes them pop.
Nice. Okay, one last pro tip. You mentioned burnishing the tape. Is there anything else for an absolutely guaranteed razor-sharp edge, no bleed whatsoever?
Well, this raises that question of how much effort for perfection, right? But yeah, for the ultimate edge.
Uh-huh.
After burnishing your fine line tape, but before spraying your main color, like the pink, spray a very light mist of clear paint, or even a little of the white you'll use later, right over that tape edge.
Seal the edge with clear or the background color first?
Exactly. It wicks into any microscopic gaps under the tape edge. So if anything does try to bleed, when you spray the main color, the pink, it's just that invisible clear or the white that matches the area anyway. Your color line stays perfectly crisp.
That is incredibly clever. A bit more work, but for show quality. Worth considering.
Definitely an advanced trick, but effective.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Basically, by understanding and using liquid mask, maybe the hybrid method, you really can get those professional results, even on tricky jobs like the Tamiya Frog.
It's about planning. The prep, the dark to light sequence, knowing how the materials work.
Right. Strategic preparation, remembering that irreversible dark to light order, and knowing you can achieve those perfect bleed-free lines. It takes practice, but it's doable.
Absolutely.
And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Think about how understanding these materials, this idea of an irreversible process like the paint order, how that kind of strategic planning applies elsewhere. Not just hobbies, but any complex project where getting things right the first time with precision and foresight really matters.